So, today we are going to discuss about who will win the biggest auction of the decade. Wait guys, I am not talking about the cricket or the football auction. In today's video of Finance Daddy, we will discuss about the fight amongst the best businessmen to get the rights for the 5G spectrum in India. The struggle for India's fifth-era airwaves is luring a number of the country's richest tycoons, with billionaires Mukesh Ambani and Gautam Adani becoming a member of a raft of gamers, anticipated to bid as plenty as $14 billion for frequency rights that might determine who dominates the virtual era. While Ambani's Reliance JIO Infocom Limited has paid the very best pre-public sale deposit, signaling it's in all likelihood to be the maximum competitive bidder. With inside the sale that begins off Evolve Tuesday, turn to Adani Data Networks Limited, whose bids could be intently watched as opponents attempt to map out its telecom ambitions. Wireless operators Bharti Airtel Limited, led via the means of billionaire Sunil Mittal and Vodafone Idea Limited, a joint task among Vodafone Group plc and Kumar Mangal and Birla's Group, are the opposite bidders. The airwave sale may want to increase as much as 1.1 trillion rupees, in step with a June estimate, via means of nearby score organization ICRA Limited. The empire of Adani, who overtook Ambani as Asia's richest guy in advance this year, is downplaying its foray into a brand new gambling discipline for the group. It stated its hobby in 5G waves is about non-public community solutions and improving cybersecurity on the firm's airports and ports, without a purpose of coming into the customer cell area, presently ruled by the means of Ambani. Still, the pass comes as the two guys are increasing number of tread in the identical ground, with Adani mainly making investments in sectors historically related to Ambani, who disrupted India's telecommunications enterprise nearly 6 years in the past with Reliance JIO's ultra-reasonably priced services. India is at an important juncture in its virtual development, with many companies, inclusive of multinationals like Amazon.com Inc. and Walmart Inc., vying for a chunk of the intersection among cell and the nascent e-trade landscape. Speculation that 5G is about to grow to be a flashpoint among Ambani and Adani became quelled somewhat, however, while Adani Data paid at best 1 billion rupees as a deposit for the public sale. The price is broadly regarded via means of brokerages as a key indicator of the extent of hobby via the means of a bidder. Adani Data's small deposit, which became consistent with its assertion to create a non-public 5G community and now no longer grow to be a full-fledged Wi-Fi operator, helped defray a number of the tension amongst enterprise incumbents. Reliance JIO deposited 140 billion rupees, appreciably better than Bharti Airtel's 55 billion rupees, and Vodafone Idea's 22 billion rupees, in step with statistics furnished via the means of the government. Whether it's Adani or Ambani, India will benefit from a huge 5G rollout, stated Utkarsh Sinha, Managing Director, Bexley Advisors, a boutique funding banking firm. Adani's front has shaken up entrenched Reliance JIO, and the huge earnest cash dedication indicates that they see the 5G cost proposition and can't find the money to lose out on it. The auctions might be an economic raise for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government, which is attempting to tame inflation and rein with inside the monetary deficit. The South Asian kingdom plans to promote 72 GHz of airwaves for a 20-year tenure in diverse frequency bands, starting from 600 MHz to 26 GHz. India has additionally allowed companies to pay in 20 same installments and not use an advance fee, because it attempts to compete with different countries, together with South Korea and China, which have had 5G networks for years. Comment your guesses below. Whom you feel will win the auction. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that I get the motivation to bring more videos like these that are not discussed in our everyday lives. Have a financial full day ahead.